yedi, chinu so yedi, bibia yedi. Like you don't know shit.
Sandie's Joyful Space. Subscribe.
Hello blessed, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra and this is Sandie's Joyful Space. You are welcome once again. Any day your girl want to talk, like your girl is ready to gist, to talk. You guys, as you can see, I'm putting on the dress. Most of you said, it is the one you prefer among all the clothes I wore on my last Shein haul. If you have not watched my last Shein haul video, go and watch it so that you can, see all the So as most of you said this was your favorite, I said, okay, let me use it to film this video. So guys, what do you think? Like, what do you all think? So today's video, I will be discussing about the hardest thing. What I mean the hardest thing, the hardest things about living in Ghana. Yeah, the hardest things about living in Ghana. And mind you, I am talking about from my experience. So your experience might be different, but from my experience, the hardest things about living in Ghana, if you want to hear these things, if you are ready, your ears are open, you are sitting down, your cold drink, your cold unsio is there. Let's just dive right into the gist. So guys, one of the hardest things about living in Ghana is accommodation. It's hard. Very, very hard. My people, it's not easy. It's not just easy at all. Don't even try it. Okay, let me be particular. In Accra, because I don't know about Kumasi, Tamale, Takrady, and all the other places. Yes. So let me be specific to where I stayed. Getting accommodation in Accra no be joke. It's not Ankola things. It's not a children joke. It is serious business. Especially if you are a Nigerian. Yes. It might be easier for people from other countries. I don't know. But especially Nigerians. It is difficult. You will ask me, Sandie, why do you say that? It's because of the reputation we have given them. Our reputation, our record is speaking for us. That is why it is hard. The reputation where we get is not just good at all. It's not good when it comes to house in Ghana. Everybody know Nigeria. All the Efiera, they know Nigeria. In fact, when you just say that you are a Nigerian, just know that you have lost that house. Like, you have just lost it. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. It's just some few Efiera that they are open to that. So most times, if they want to rent house to Nigerians, the protocol is very long. The protocol will be here. You go follow the protocol. You have to abide by the rules. You have to make sure that you promise, over-promise. In fact, you will excessively promise with all you have, all within you, to abide by the rules. Because most Nigerians have really shown some Efiera shenge. You know what is shenge? They have shown them pepe. When I say pepe, I mean pepe. So they have left their lesson in the hard way. I don't really blame them because obviously when someone do something to you 1, 2, 3 times, you have to be careful. You have to, just, take care. You don't want any more reoccurrence of that. So I get them, but it's very difficult. When you as a Nigerian who just want to live a quiet, simple, life, just want to focus on what you are there to do, and then you are finding it difficult to get an apartment, you are going up and down, you are begging, you are telling them, oh, me, I'm different, me, I'm good, me, I'm this, me, I'm that, you are vouching for yourself, you are talking, all those what you are saying is fioko, you are just speaking the nonsense. You might be actually different, yeah, you might be actually, but how can they know? Like, they don't know you before, so, and that's what everybody says, I'm different, until proven otherwise. So I don't blame them, and it's one of the hardest things you will face, especially as a Nigerian. I don't know about other countries and other people, but as a Nigerian, dear, prepare yourself. Yes. The number 2 hardest thing about living in Ghana is the tree language. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against the tree language. In fact, you people know that I even want to learn more. Yes. But coming to Ghana in the beginning, this was difficult. I think the major reason why it was very hard for me is because I was coming from a country where everybody just speaks in pidgin English or the normal English. I've never lived in a country where they have like a local dialect where everybody in the country speaks. So it was kind of new to me, and I was like, okay, why would you just see me and assume I understand Chi? Like, can't you first of all try English? I'm not saying Ghanaians don't speak English. Don't get me wrong. They speak English very, very well. In fact, their brofo is number one. They speak English very, very well. But the thing is that it is mostly common when you're going to buy something, like very common. I just got to the shop, and the next thing the seller will say is, Untode. I'm like, I want to buy bread. Untose. Hey, God. Kuku finish me. No. Madam, Kuku finish me. You want to finish me with that? You speak the first one. I did not understand. I just tried to say in English, I want to buy bread. You should have already fura. You know, Yoruba will say fura. You should have already get the sign. You should have already see that this girl know the hear Chi. Because if I'm understanding the Chi, the first time you said Untode, I would have said Mito Brodo. But I didn't say that. I said, I want to buy bread. So you will just naturally say, okay, how much or how many? No, you say Untose. That's why I'll be looking at her like this. Ma, I don't understand. Untichi, madam, even that one, I don't understand. Untichi cry. This woman, this one is problem. Big problem with this. We'll get problem here with that. I'll just be looking at them like this. Because I was so new. I don't even know what is Untichi. But most times when they see that, okay, you can't speak the language, they'll just switch to English. Some will not even ask you those plenty questions. When they just see that you are answering them in English, they'll just switch to English. While some will go further like that woman and, still keep on speaking until you now tell them I don't speak Chi. And then they will now maybe switch to English for you. Yes. And some, they will now tell you, Minty Brofo. So the only thing is, you just have to start learning the Chi language. Small. Even if you don't have to understand, Chi language, like have a conversation in Chi and all that. But you just have to know the small ones that you can use in your day-to-day activities. Like all the small ones I just spoke, when you're going to buy something, how to converse with the seller, when you are going out, when you're going to take the trotro. Like those small things, you understand? You just learn them. And you cannot blame them. It's their language. So you who are coming to visit them in their country, what do you expect? Even here in Germany, everybody speaks German. If you like, go and be saying, why can't you speak English? Is that my problem? It's not anybody's problem. It is your problem. You have to learn the language. If you cannot learn the language, then that's your problem. That's why it's your problem. Nobody fought with that. You are in that country, you should know that they will speak their language. Yes. And that is it. The third hardest thing about living in Ghana is getting used to their culture. Like just how they, how they do certain things. If you are coming from another place, yes, you have to learn what goes on in your new environment. Yeah. And that process where you don't understand everything, guys, is the hardest moment for you. I think it's one of the hardest moments for any foreigner who visits a country. Yeah. So there are some things that in Ghana, they just expect that you should know. Like it's normal. You just have to know it. Like they don't care. It's not their problem. You just have to know it. So the fact that you are a foreigner, you are a newcomer, it doesn't really matter. Just know it. Anyhow, know it. One of the biggest embarrassment of my life was, I've mentioned it on this channel before, me using my left hand to give a seller something in the market. Don't let me go back to that story. Like guys, she literally refused to sell for me. Yes, I have to walk out of the shop without getting what I wanted. Yes. And what really paid me most, what really paid me, I really needed that thing. Ha! Oh, this lady just ignored me. She practically ignored me. And I didn't really know what I did wrong. That was the funny thing. I didn't know what I did wrong. It's not like I was not taught not to use left hand. But we make mistake now. I made a mistake. I know it's bad. It's bad. But I did not expect such a reaction. Like it just moved from 0 to 100. Like I've seen the thing, I like it. She has told me the price. Everything was going fine. Like we were practically laughing and okay. Immediately I used the left hand. Everything changed. I'm like, Madam, you will not say again. Like, what's going on? She refused to even answer me. It was her colleague who just told me, and why do you use your left hand? Don't you know the left hand is for the buttocks? I say, for the buttocks. That's the day I heard that language. I didn't know. So I had to learn the hard way. From that day to today, if I even use left hand for someone, I say sorry for left. Like there's a slight mistake be that I forget myself, be hey, my right hand is busy, or I mistake use the left hand. Like the way I swap it quick. I don't even waste time. Yes, it's like an habit now. It's still inside of me. You know, they go anywhere. Another thing is they have this thing they used to say, like when you are at home, the one coming outside should greet the one at home, or the person at home should greet the one. Please guys, comment down below. I really don't know how they say it. Is it the person who is at home that's supposed to greet the one coming in, or the one coming in supposed to greet the one? I really don't know. But this thing was like all confusing for me. Like at first I'm like, okay, why should they have a law in greeting? Anybody and everybody can just say good morning. Like why should we have a law? Why should it have a formula? Like what kind of equation are we solving? I don't understand the equation. I don't understand this formula. I cannot just understand it. Because most times I forget. Guys, literally when I'm coming from school, I'll be thinking in my head, like, because most times my neighbors are outside, I'm thinking, is it the one coming in that's supposed to greet, or the one at home? Because I always forget. They tell me, but like the thing is all confusing for me. I'll be thinking, so now that I'm going home, is it me that will greet first, or them? Or okay. Or sometimes when I'm home and I see someone come, I'm like, okay, is it me that's supposed to greet first, or she that is coming? Or you will see me calculating in my brain, because it's just also confusing. So what I do is, whether I'm the one coming in or I'm the one at home, I just greet first. And let us just save it. I just greet first, quickly. I greet first, so that everybody is safe. You don't tell me that, oh, it's you who is coming that's supposed to greet who is at home, or it's you who is at home supposed to, because of that, I just jelly be greeted. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Well, I'm the first to greet. Let's end the matter. Simple thing be that. Everybody will be fine. Nobody will get angry. So that's how I was able to do it also. So that was one hard thing for me, like getting used to this small, will I call it culture or other, system and everything. It was just a bit so difficult at the beginning, but trust me, you'll get used to it. Like when you just mingle with them, when you go out, when they correct you 1, 2, 3, 4, you just get used to it. Like you'll be fine. Like it's not difficult. You can handle it. Yeah. And the fourth hardest thing about living in Ghana, for me, I don't know about others, so it was the bargaining and the manner of, the market sellers. Like for me, it was so hard. Like coming from a country where if you are going to buy something, they are begging you, they are petting you. In fact, the seller is smiling, is calling you, is rubbing you. In fact, they want to hug you. Like literally not argue, but like they are just so trying to convince you. You can see that they really need you. They want you to buy. And when you are pricing too, don't worry. As for pricing, they are ready to price for you. They are ready. They will price it well with you. You can say, how much is this? 1,000 naira. You not say 800. Oh no, I think give you for 900. Madam, do 800 now. Oh, more just do 850 good. As you just fine, so I don't say money full your pocket. Sister, you too fine now. Buy yam, you go fit you. You don't know what they mean, sister. But like you could see that. Yes, now like they are cajoling you, feeling it. In Ghana, it's not so. And yes, in Ashama, those boys who are holding close, and they'll be, hey, sister, come and buy, like they will pet you small. But I'm talking about the toast, the Jane, the Mekora. Hey, forget it. Like, forget it, sister. Forget it. Forget it. They're not ready to waste time. They're not ready to talk plenty. Yes, nobody got time for that. You want to buy Jane? No problem. 5 cedis. Ma, is it not 3 cedis? No, it's 5 cedis. Ma, me purchase 3 cedis. No, I can do it 4 cedis for you. 4 cedis last. And that is all. Mainly they say that fetish, case closed. In fact, they can be busy doing something else while you are there thinking about the price. Can you afford it? Can you not afford it? If you can afford it, okay. Then they are back. They are selling for you. If you cannot, bye-bye. Like, no begging, no cajoling, nothing. Don't even expect all that. Are you buying or you're not buying? If you now say 3 cedis, they'll not tell you, look at the 3 cedis on there. We want to buy 3 cedis. They have 3 cedis on there. Hey. It's as if you didn't see the 3 cedis on before you started pricing this one. You saw it, but you want this one for 3 cedis, but they will tell you, no, this is the 3 cedis on. This one is 4 cedis last. You buy or you no buy. So for me, it was like, why are they so stiff? Like, why can't they be flexible? Like, just pet me small now. Let me feel that customer privilege, as a customer. Let me feel it. And when they price, let us be able to for where. Anyway, don't worry, you'll be fine. You'll get used to it. As time goes on, you'll get used to it and you'll be fine. Like, you'll be fine. Just look at it from this angle. It means that when you go to market in Ghana, you will not waste time because you just buy fast. No plenty talk, no plenty bargaining. You see, that's an advantage. You just go, tell you last price, you price more, you just buy, go to, you are fast. So just look at it from that angle, and with time you get used to it. So, like, don't think it too much, you'll be fine. The last hardest thing about living in Ghana, maybe this one is specifically me, I don't know. It was opening a bank account. Guys, this was difficult for me. Like, I wanted to go and open a bank account. I went to this bank, I will not mention the name. All what they were asking me to bring, I begin to wonder. It's only bank account I want to open. Like, how much will even be inside that bank account? Like, I don't understand. Bring this, bring that, bring this, bring that. Hey, it remains small. They will tell me to bring my father and my mother birth certificates. It remains small. They want to ask me to bring the birth set of my sister, my brother, my mother, my father. Hey, I was like, what's all this? It's only one bank account too. Small money too, now go there inside. All this one for bank account. Hey, when I not be billionaire, I was just looking at that like this. I just carry myself with my small money. How much credit did I want to use to open the account? I just usually went back to my house, like no problem. I went home, but I cannot keep myself. What's all this one for bank accounts? Not that I didn't have most of the things they were asking for, but I can't remember everything they listed, but it was a lot. Bring this, bring that. And I tried another bank, UBA. Yeah, shout out to UBA in Community 4, Tema. Yes, that bank there. That's my bank. Like, that is my bank. Yeah, that was the bank I later went to. Of course, they asked for, documents. Obviously, they asked. But it was not so exaggerated. The other bank, the exaggeration is plenty. They asked for what, I feel like they should ask. And I had it. And I just, brought them easily. I opened my account. It was all nice, all smiles, all beautiful. And I opened my account. Guys, you always see me going to UBA. Like, me and UBA were like this. 5 and 6. Committee 4, Tema, that branch. Even the security guard at that time, he watched one of my videos and he commented, I know you. You always come to Committee 4, Tema, UBA. I know you very well. I used to see you a lot. And I was laughing. You see, what a small word. Guys, I'm always at UBA. Like, I don't think there's any week you will not catch me at UBA. Just once. Like, once I will go there. I just have something to go and do. It's not like I have money. Even though I have my small money, I will not let them to rest. I'm always, entry UBA in and out, Yeah. So, that is some of the hardest things you will face while living in Ghana. If you are a foreigner and you are living in Ghana at the moment, what are the hardest things you are facing right now living in Ghana? What are the challenges you are facing? What are the things you are facing right now as you are living in Ghana? I would love to know. Let's just keep the comment section, interactive. Just tell me how it is like now in 2022. Maybe some of these things I mentioned is like, because this is a while ago. So perhaps some of these things have changed. Perhaps it's still the same thing. Just comment down below. What is the challenges you are facing living in Ghana or even anywhere? Like if you are living in a different country, tell me the challenges and the hardest things you are facing in that country. So guys, if you have watched to this point, I say thank you. And if this is the first time you're coming across my face, across this channel, I say you are welcome. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell beside it so that you will be notified anytime I post any new video. And to my returning subscribers, we for what? We for dance. My blessed people, 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 Thank you for always coming back to watch your girl. Thank you for your love, your support. God bless you all and see you all in my next video. Bye.